Hey guys, so there's a few things that I want to talk about. Obviously, it's a video, so that means I want to talk about something. My hair, I was looking a little bit more decent earlier. My hair looked better, my makeup looked better, like some of it's smearing off over here. I've had a really good day today. I have actually been having a really good day. So I want to give you guys an update on my depression and how I've been doing with like leaving the house, because as you guys knew, I didn't want to leave the house. I didn't want to leave my room at all. And I'm totally out of that. I know I haven't been vlogging. I haven't been really in that vlogging mind frame. I'm not a daily vlogger. I'm not like a vlogger. I'm just a YouTuber who posts vlogs, sit down videos, just all kinds of different videos. So I'm not like obligated to vlog every day, which I'm very glad for, because I've been really digging Becky sitting down talking to you guys. I love talking to you guys, and it's just been nice to, you know, just chill out, open up with you. I love how Becky's been opening up. She's actually really enjoying it. She has a whole list of videos she wants to film for you guys. It's so cute. So yeah, I just haven't been in the vloggy mood, and I know a lot of people love the vlogs, so obviously like I'm not gonna stop those. I'm not gonna stop YouTube. I'm not gonna stop videoing. So I'm always gonna be doing YouTube. It's just I haven't been in the mood to vlog. Of course, I'm still gonna be filming and such, but anyways, I feel like I'm repeating myself. But yeah, I've been going out almost every single day, and I want to leave the house now. So I feel like I'm definitely out of that housebound situation I was going through. I don't even know what kind of situation it was, but it was bad. I just felt like I didn't care about anything, didn't care about anyone, didn't care about myself. I wanted to stay in my room, and it was really weird, but I'm completely out of it. I have been out of it. So the next thing is Becky and I are not done filming weigh-ins for you guys, but I did recently go through something and I do not want to talk about it. I hate when people are like, I hate when people say how they're going through something but won't tell us what it's about. I love when people do that, because it's good that they're comfortable enough to let us know that something is bothering them. But I don't feel like anyone in the world has to downright tell us what is wrong with them. I think just opening up and saying, you know what, you guys, I'm having a bad day today, or you know what, you guys, I found out some bad news today, so I'm gonna be a little off, or hey, I just went through something last night, and so if I seem a little cray, that's why. I don't feel like anyone should be obligated to just tell everyone everything. It's just good to kind of just be like, I'm going through something, and people just accept it as that. So that's why we weren't really filming any videos. A lot of the videos that I have been uploading have been videos that we already recorded. So I just wanted to make that clear. The weigh-ins are not gone. Oh, a lot of people are gonna be super happy about this, but I'm going back to the doctor in a few days. So very excited about that. There are some personal things that I'm gonna be talking to the doctor about, but I'm gonna be doing labs again, so I have to fast before I do that. And I'm gonna be talking to her more about some things that I've been experiencing. And yeah, she said something about she wants to get me a dietitian. I don't really know what's going on with that, but I guess we'll see. Really, the whole point of this video was kind of just a few random little updates. But I have fallen twice, 2 days in a row. Well, it's actually technically 2 nights in a row. I don't fall, you guys. I never, ever fall. It's just not something that happens to me. I wouldn't really consider myself a clumsy person either. So the fact that this has happened twice in a row scares me a little bit, and I kind of just want to talk about the situation. And as you guys know, I am over 500 pounds. So a person who's 500 pounds falling, you know, what does that feel like? What goes through my mind? How does my body feel afterwards? Am I okay? Can I walk? What even happened? So I wear flats every time I leave the house, and something really weird, I don't know if anyone else experiences this, but after I wear flats and I take them off, the bottom of my feet are like baby butt soft. I don't know what it is. They're not sweaty or anything like that. Like, that's weird. But they're like soft, kind of like the softness of a really soft pair of socks or something. And our floor, we don't have any carpet at all. And so we had just gotten home from somewhere, and I was sitting on my bed, which is on the floor. I prefer my bed on the floor. I'm able to get up fine. that's not, you know, the issue here. But I had just taken off my flats, so the bottom of my feet were super soft. I don't understand why this happens, it's so weird, but I had to go to the bathroom. So I was getting up off the bed, and to get up off the bed, I do this little like turny bit, and I get up by using like the strength in my feet. And my feet slipped from under me and I landed on my left knee. It terrified me. I couldn't get up or anything. So how I had to get up was I had to crawl onto the bed in this like weird maneuver. And it was pitiful. I was like, are you for real right now? I feel like the second time, which was last night, actually scared me a bit more, because this time I was wearing my flats. I decided, you know what, if I'm gonna start getting up off the bed and my freaking feet are so damn soft that I'm gonna slip on this like flooring. It's kind of like a hardwood floor. You guys have seen it in my videos before. But if I'm gonna be slipping now, I wanna just have shoes on that have a grip, and my flats do have a grip. This was actually in the middle of the night. I had to get up and go pee again, whatever. And Becky was sleeping and I put on my flats. I got up and I didn't fall. Like, I was totally good. I was fine. I think I took about 3 steps, and I don't know why, but Twinkie had a few of her really small dog foods on the floor, and I think I just like slid on one. But instead of going backwards on my butt, my body just naturally went forward and I landed on my right knee. So the night before I landed on my left knee, and then the next night I landed on my right knee, but this time it was from a higher spot and I just went boom, like to the floor, like super loud. And Becky was sleeping and she was right there like as it happened, because I was getting up from the bed and she was sleeping in the bed, obviously. She got up so fast, you guys. I swear, if there's ever like an issue or an emergency, you need a Becky on your side. Because as soon as she noticed I was on the ground, like, she was up like this. I was just like, I couldn't even blink, and she was like by my side trying to help me up. The second time was farther away from my bed, and I can't really get up off the floor without using some sort of like a table to hold on to, or like a chair. I can't just get up off the floor like without any sort of like help. And every time I go like on my knees, I can't go on my knees at all. The pain is excruciating, obviously. So when you're my size, you don't want to go on your knees. That's obvious. So I couldn't get up at all. I was really embarrassed this time, actually, because I almost was to the point where I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I have no way of getting up. I wanted her to call the ambulance almost. And I didn't feel any pain. Again, like, there's been no pain. Like, when I fell, there was no pain. There's no pain now. I'm just very happy that I didn't hurt myself, because at my size, any sort of like fall can really hurt myself and land myself in the hospital, and it could be a very bad situation when it comes to healing. I don't need anyone like preaching at me about that, because trust me, I already know. I get it. I get it. What I ended up doing was I got on my side and I literally rolled onto the bed again, which was easy to do. It did kind of hurt. Obviously, you're on a hard floor, and my body naturally isn't meant to be on a hardwood floor. It's not meant to be on the floor at all. At my size, I shouldn't be on the floor. I'm able to get up from my bed totally fine, but it's just the last 2 nights, I don't know, like, weird coincidence. But yeah, it was just really embarrassing that at 27 years old, if you fall, you should be able to get yourself back up. And I kind of just laid there in shock, and I told Becky to turn around. I was like, Becky, turn around. I don't want your help, thank you. Like, she was trying to help me, and I was like, you're not gonna be able to help me, and I don't want to hurt you. Like, you know, I didn't want to put her in that situation. And it was just, I keep looking over there because that's where it happened, and I'm just like, oh. It was bad. I laid there just pitifully, and I was just like doomed. I felt doomed. I felt defeated. I felt weak, and it was just embarrassing. So it was in front of my girlfriend. Like, I understand if something like that would have happened like in our 60s or 70s and I fell and I couldn't get up, like, oh no, I've fallen and I can't get up. Like, I understand something like that happening then, but at 27, like if you're in a relationship, you're supposed to feel like sexy and attractive, and like, no, nothing about that was like attractive. Nothing about that was like, hey baby, I'm your girlfriend. No, it was straight up like, I can't get up. It was really embarrassing, and that's really eye-opening to me. I don't plan on falling, you know, in the near future, but it's like, if I ever did fall, say like out in public, like last night, my mind was just like running like the Energizer Bunny. I couldn't stop thinking, and I was just like, what if I fell in public in the middle of nowhere, like at the store, or just like walking in a parking lot? How would I get up? How would I get up? Like literally, how would I get up in a parking lot? If I was near a car, sure, I can grab onto someone's car, but that's someone else's car. I don't like touching other people's cars. And not only that, but if I did grab onto someone's car, their alarm could go off. Or what if I wasn't even near a car? What if I literally fell like in the middle of, like there's nothing around me to help me get up? I would have no way of getting up. No way. And I know a lot of people are gonna watch this and be like, this should be a wake-up call. This is your rock bottom. How could you live this way? If I was in your body, I would just die. Like, you guys, I know, I get it. I've heard all these things like 1,000 times. I don't need to hear them 1,000 more because they're not doing anything. What you guys pretty much say, I've said 10 times worse to myself. Trust me. I live with myself 24/7. So yeah, it's just, me falling really scared me. I'm just very glad that Becky was there for me, and I just, it was scary. I hope I don't fall in public. I hope nothing like that happens. Knock on wood. You guys are literally on a wooden table right now. I'm just like freaking out about the whole thing. My mind is just like, but I'm okay. Like I didn't hurt myself. I was really worried about my back because you guys do know I suffer from a lot of back problems, and I know the bigger you are, the more pressure you're putting on your joints and your knees and your ankles and everything else. And like, I really thought I was like hurting, like I was gonna hurt my knees or something, but I'm fine. Like, I'm not in pain. And I don't know, I just wanted to share that with you guys because it was scary, and I'm still scared for my future falls, which no one's perfect. No one can stay upright 24/7, even though I really don't fall. I'm not like a fall-y person. Not quite clumsy. Anyways, I don't really know if there's anything else. Babe, is there anything else that I need to update them on?
Not that I can think crap at the moment.
I updated them on weight loss, doctor.
Did you tell them that we're just gonna start doing random weigh-ins?
I didn't really say that. I just said there's still gonna be weigh-ins. So anyways, I think I'm done rambling in this video, but I will try my hardest to start vlogging, I promise. I'm just not sure when. So anyways, I'm gonna go. Hope you guys enjoyed this crazy video, and wish me luck that I don't fall no more. Again, knock on wood. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.